Ugh. Oh man, I really stayed up late. Jeez, I've been staying up since after 8 working on my 007 First Light video. So anyways, wow, crap, I have a crap ton of notifications. Okay, what is this about? Oh, new trailer for Persona 4 Revival, huh? I wish I could be that excited. I mean, it's just a remake, one that I don't think is necessary. I mean, unless it's Persona 6 or something. Oh my god!
Hey everybody, Nitz the Gamer here, and this is going to be my trailer reaction for both Persona 4 Revival, as well as, believe it or not, Shin Megami Tensei 6. Persona 6. So yeah, before I react to these trailers, yeah, I just gotta say, I've actually been up since like 8 in the morning working on my 007 First Light challenge run, and yeah, gonna have to put you on hold, 007 First Light. You're a great game, but I'm gonna have to put you on hold. Alright, so here I am with my not LeBlanc coffee. Time to react to Persona 4 Revival that has violence, mild blood, sexual themes, partial nudity, strong language, and alcohol reference. Oh my god, this game might be too much for you guys. Anyway, so here's my trailer reaction for the Persona 4 Revival. Let's go.
You ever heard of the Midnight Channel?
Ooh, what's the Midnight Channel? Mysterious murders in Midtown? The killer has to be somewhere in Inaba. So yeah, they just get sucked in.
Feels like we're someplace totally different. Watch out! Now then, whatever's going on here, we're getting to the bottom of it.
Alright, it's pretty good so far.
Persona is to wield direct control of one's heart, and the heart is strengthened through bond.
Yeah, I think Igor sounds the same as he does in Persona 3 Revival, right?
Someone had to see that. I'm glad it was you.
Was that supposed to be him?
Good times never seem to last long, do they?
I hate you, sneaky, stupid, bully jerk!
Okay, Marie's in it. I definitely saw that coming.
Come on, don't call me that.
All shadows were originally born from humans.
Well, then that means Senpai got killed by her other self.
No! Get out of here! Don't look at me! Does that mean you're just gonna stuff me back in your head and pretend I'm not real? I can't!
Okay, not gonna lie, the cinema seems to be pretty good. They seem to be embracing the remake, and actually showing more than one angle.
Catch whoever's tossing people in here.
Okay. Critico. Series finale.
So yeah, I'll be counting on you, partner.
Huh?
And let's team up and catch
Okay, good old attack, good. Alright. Okay, so February 18th, so 4 days after Valentine's Day. 4 days after you break the heart of all of your girlfriends. So, yeah. I'm just gonna quickly skim through the entire thing again. I'm gonna have it with the audio off this time, because I pretty much got the idea. So, let's just see. So obviously we got the second victim, Saki. Wait, is that a spoiler? It happens at the beginning of the game, who cares? And yeah, we got the classic CTVs. So, yep, definitely taking place back in the time when it took place, and which is like 2012 or something like that. I don't know. So the killer has to be somewhere in town. So it has the log, the auto, the fast forward. And the UI is pretty simplified, but it gets the point across. So yeah, Dojima looks pretty good, Adachi looks pretty good. Let's see, the clues hidden within the Midnight Channel, and who's this mysterious figure looking up at that thing? Is that supposed to be like or something? Wait, okay, I'm giving away potential spoilers, but don't worry about it. Reach out the truth with your friends, and yep, they fell on their ass, and their ass is all cracked, and we get shadows, which, goddamn, how the heck does you defeat that with just electricity and a golf club alone? And goddamn are those things ugly. I mean, the tongue looks pretty darn detailed, actually. But yeah, those things are freaking huge, holy crap. They were definitely not that huge in the original game. And here we go, we got Igor and Margaret, and it seems like that's like literally the same portrait that was used in Persona 3 Reload, wasn't it? So to wield a persona is to wield direct control of one's heart. A heart strengthened through bonds. I totally read that wrong, but whatever. And, yeah. Okay, so this is when he crushes the card to awaken to Izanagi, right? Okay, we got the, obviously the pause menu, so Yukiko Amagi, level 18. Right, doesn't that sound cool? And obviously this is just taking place during their social link, so, yeah. Wait, was that supposed to be him? And, okay, this actually takes place at the floodplain. It's actually interesting seeing it from a completely different camera angle, because I'm pretty sure it was, like, at this kind of camera angle, but now it's taking place at a completely different camera angle, which is actually pretty cool. And, yeah, so, now we can actually see, Inaba, this time from the side, and even though most of the shops are all on the left side, I mean, you look at the map, all the shops are practically on the left. So we got the bookstore, we got the shopping, or the item, the weapon and armor forging shop. Okay, the shop where you buy the items, the shop where you, no, that was the Chinese store. That's the Chinese store, and then the skewers. So it seems like they have the exact same shop, so it doesn't seem like there's an additional shop. I guess that's to help pretty much, you know, state that, you know, Junes is, like, shutting down all the business and such, hence why literally almost everything on this street is, like, closed down except for the rare shops on this street. And, oh, wait, hold on. Let me just go back. And that's got to be Namatame right down there in the corner. And honestly, it's so weird seeing it from this angle, because I don't think that bridge that's up ahead, is actually something that you ever see from, like, any angle. So seeing Inaba from a completely different angle is just so interesting. Pretty cool. They bring back the fishing minigame, and they're using the ladybug, so it seems like they're using the same fishing system from Golden and not the original, because yeah, if you play the original, the fishing system is honestly pretty bad. Honestly, it's a pretty bad. You only had like one type of bait, and it was like pretty bad when it came to trying to get a specific fish that you want, whereas at least in Golden they actually only tie bait to at least 2 or 3 different types of fish, which is definitely so much better. And yeah, we could do some karaoke, which I don't think that was ever a thing in Golden, was it? I mean, it was definitely a thing in Persona 3 and Persona 5. It's actually a location you can go to raise your courage in Persona 3, and it's a place that was a cutscene in Persona 5, and a place that On would constantly tell you to go to. But yeah, I don't think karaoke was ever a thing in Persona 4, so that's pretty interesting. And then we got Marie, so yeah, this is definitely taken the Golden route, which I'm honestly glad that they're doing that, because all I could say is that I hope that they actually expand upon her character beyond what Golden has done, because personally, I'm not on the Marie hate boat. I think Marie is definitely a interesting, underappreciated character that definitely doesn't deserve the hate that she got, but she is a character that definitely needs improvement, so hopefully they do improve her. Okay, we got Nanako, we got the garden by the looks of it, we got more of our party members, and once again, more camera angles to just see the beautiful view of Inaba, and it sounds like Teddy's voice is like completely changed.
And that's originally born from humans.
He actually definitely does sound a lot more human and less like a cartoon, which I think would definitely help make him a lot more tolerable. And yeah, I'm guessing this is where Saki supposedly got killed or something, because you could just see all the stuff just all over the ground, and yeah, and yeah, I know Saki getting killed, I guess, is kind of a spoiler, but it happens at the beginning of the game, so yeah. So just seeing all the ripped stuff on the ground and the stuff on the ground kind of makes you realize she died in this very room that they're in, and that's definitely pretty haunting.
Then that means Senpai got killed by her other self.
No! Get out of here! Don't look at me! That means you're just gonna stuff me back in your head and pretend I'm not Ria? I can't.
Yeah, I gotta say, just the different camera angles that they're taking definitely makes it look really good. It definitely makes it look really good, and I'm definitely glad that they're taking the advantage of the remake. And sure, there's probably going to be aspects that purists are going to claim that is going to be like inferior, and it's not like the original and whatever. But you know what? This is their own unique version of Persona 4, and if they still make a unique, fun game, that's really all that matters in the end, is that they still make a unique, fun game. Okay, we got classic Zio, and it seems like all the characters' information is in the bottom right corner, apparently. And this looks like the steamy bathhouse, right? Okay, we have a little bit of a preview of the castle, so by the looks of it, it seems to be almost kind of similar to how they did Tartarus with Persona 3 Reload. So it seems like, yeah, they seem to have the hallways. It's probably going to be another one of these generated floors. You go through different rooms and such, and yeah, you can take the player advantage. So it seems like it's definitely going to be taking more of the Persona 3 Revival Tartarus route when it comes to the dungeon crawling, which I think is definitely for the better. I know a lot of people say, make the Persona 4 dungeons more like Persona 5 Palaces, but honestly, if you do that, it's just going to take away from what Persona 4 was. And that's an upgrade that I think would actually be more of a downgrade, if anything, because you're just rejecting the original design of the Persona 4 dungeons. But if they're going to improve the Persona 4 dungeons, then yeah, they should definitely add some more stuff similar to like the Tartarus, where they have like the Monad doors, the major Arcana cards, and how that was implemented into Shuffle Time with the Arcana Burst and all that. Like, if they add certain features that makes the dungeon exploration fun for modern times, then I think it's something that I think a lot of people will still really like, especially if you're someone that actually really did like Persona 3 Reload's Tartarus. And also, was that Yukiko just critting with her fan? Hold on. Oh my god, Yukiko crits with her fan! Who the frick uses Yukiko for physical damage? Is she on AI controlled? Is she AI controlled or something? Okay, and this is... Wait a minute. Okay, series finale. And also, what kind of room is this? This doesn't even look like any of the dungeons in the game. I think this actually might be hinting that there's going to be some optional dungeons on the side. So in between like the main dungeons, there might be like optional dungeons that you can go to around the TV world. I think this is what it's hinting at, because this doesn't seem like a location at all in any of the dungeons. I mean, unless this is supposed to be the secret laboratory, which I don't think it is. I think this is like a secret optional dungeon that you can go to where you can just fight overpowered enemies, and it's kind of like a way of being able to branch out the TV world, essentially, which I think is actually a great idea if they do go that route. So what the heck is series finale?
So yeah, I'll be counting on you, partner. And let's team up and catch this jerk.
And also, it's kind of cool that they actually have TVs up in the in the upper area to really emphasize that people are potentially watching them and such, and to really emphasize the overuse of like getting information from TV, which could be like, you know, a sense of falsehoods and such. So definitely a great detail there to actually add functional TVs and not just TVs with static images. Like, I'm definitely glad they're actually showing crap on TV rather than just having TVs turned off or TVs with static images. It definitely really adds to the feel of people watching too much TV. Okay, so Persona 4 Revival. February 18th, 2027. Coming February 18th, 2027. So Xbox, Steam, PlayStation 5. I'll probably be playing it on the PlayStation 5. Yeah, there we go. I gotta say, it does look pretty good. It does look pretty good. I'm definitely gonna get this game when it comes out, and will I do a challenge run on it like I did with Persona 4 Golden Damage List? Maybe, but we'll see. So what do you guys think? I think there's definitely good potential. Seeing more than just, you know, the character walking down the street, it definitely seems like it's going to be a good remake. It's just whether or not if it's going to be good, you know? Is it gonna be not only a faithful remake, but a unique remake? Is it gonna be a unique remake that is gonna, you know, have its own version, not feel the pressure to be more like Persona 5 and not play it safe, actually add features and such that actually makes it a unique experience and such? And I know purists are gonna crap the heck out of this game, but you know what? Screw the purists that just say old is better, new sucks. But yeah, I look forward to this. I do look forward to this. So what do you guys think? Alright, so now that I'm done reacting to Persona 4 Revival, let's watch the Persona 6 teaser trailer. Alright, so here we go. Persona 6. My god, it's actually here. So yeah, there's a joke that it's not being worked on, but obviously people don't know that it takes like a goddamn decade to make a video game these days. But yeah, we finally have Persona 6. Let's watch this. I'm watching this for the first time, never seen it. Let's go for it. Okay, so here we go. Persona 6 teaser trailer review. Let's go. So, Atlas, in-game footage and cinematics, context subject to change. I mean, that's kind of a given for, like, literally anything. Is that tombstones or people? Okay, this is definitely given a really darker Persona 3 vibe, honestly. Okay, it sounds like electronic, so it might have to do with, like, maybe social media and such, but it has tombstones. Because, yeah, it's definitely not people's faces. It definitely seems like tombstones. You definitely have an electronic kind of sound. And... okay, this is definitely going to be a dark Persona game. Holy crap. Okay, hold on. Let me just back up. Okay, it has to do with Tombstone, so it's like an extension of Death from Persona 3. Who are you? Persona 6. Persona 6. I got nothing. I have no idea how to react to this. I mean, let me just watch the entire thing again, but as far as I can tell, this definitely takes and of course my camera decided to cut out for no reason. So anyways, as I was saying, this seems like it seems to be taking a very, very different approach to, like, you know, Persona 4, where, like, Persona 4 wasn't a happy-go-lucky game or anything like that, but it definitely did not go this dark. And same thing with Persona 5. Like, it definitely has dark themes, but it also didn't go this dark either. So, what kind of approach would they actually be making? Because, yeah, it has something to do with, like, tombstones. It's raining. And, let me just see. Like, I'm only speculating, guys. I'm only speculating. But yeah, I can't read whatever the heck is on the tombstone, or if it's Japanese. If it is Japanese, I can't read Japanese. But yeah, the hand's reaching out like, I need more. I want more. I want certain affection that I may not be able to have. And yeah, it definitely seems to have really a dark web vibe by just looking at all of these images. And also, without a butterfly... but yeah, pointing fingers, you... okay, was that a butterfly? Yeah, I can't tell if it's a butterfly or not, but yeah, I have no idea, guys. I seriously have no idea what the heck kind of direction Persona 6 is going to take. I mean, I think we all knew it was going to be, like, the green game. Honestly, if they wanted to subvert our expectations, they probably should have made it the... I don't know, orange game or something, but yeah, what kind of direction is this taken? It definitely seems to be taking an even darker direction than Persona 3, but I can't really figure out what the theme is that it's trying to get across. And I guess that's a good thing, is that we can't figure it out right away. Now, I'm going to try to speculate what it could be. Graves with Rain definitely has the feeling of like hopelessness or forgetfulness. And I think what it's actually trying to establish, especially with like the distorted images in the background with like the dark web and such, I think what it might be emphasizing is maybe us wasting our time with social media. Like, this is just a prediction. I could be completely wrong, but I think the idea is that you're wasting your time with social media. You're just essentially a bunch of gravestones among a whole bunch of gravestones. You're wasting your time on social media, and you're not making a living with what's going on in the outer world. And by consuming yourself with all this social media, Twitter and YouTube and all that sort of stuff, you're not making a living with what's going on out in the real world. And therefore, you might as well just be a dead person among all a bunch of tombstones just to be forgotten and all that, because you're just one of many people that exist. So instead of wasting your time, you know, going on social media and getting involved with like political drama and all that sort of stuff, you should be going out there, making a living for yourself. I think that might be the direction that Persona 6 might be taking, but I could be wrong about that, because yeah, Persona 3 was obviously about death and also learning the value of being able to live in the moment that you have with what little time you have left, you know, find the meaning of life with friends and family. Persona 4 is about accepting a painful truth over a peaceful lie, and also the painful reality that we might be believing a lie without knowing about it, and that the truth is evasive. And Persona 5 is about standing up for your own rights, rebellion, and not having people dictate your life for you, and be able to make a difference through your own actions and such. And it seems like with Persona 6, it seems to have something to do with like gravestones and loneliness, and it definitely seems to be taking a dark direction with that dark reality of my life is now meaningless because I wasted my time on social media and all that sort of stuff. I wasted my time with all this stuff that shouldn't really be my problem to begin with. And I think that might be the direction that Persona 6 is taken. I mean, whatever direction it's taken, it's definitely taken a much darker direction. And I really have no idea what it could be taken, but that's my best guess, is that it probably shows like the dark side of how much social media is wasting your time with what you can be doing with your life and all that. And that's my prediction of what they're going to be doing with Persona 6. Again, an absolute prediction. I could be completely wrong about this, but what do you guys think? What do you guys think the themes or the story of Persona 6 is going to be? It's definitely purposely vague for a good reason. So the question is, what is this building up to? What is the theme? What is the message? And I don't think we're ever going to... Okay, I'm going to have to end this video pretty quick because my memory card is getting full on this camera. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this trailer reaction. So what do you guys think of Persona 4 Revival? Do you think it's going to be an absolute garbage game because it doesn't fit my purest views? Or do you think it's going to be a really great remake? And what do you guys think of Persona 6? And what themes do you think it's going to tackle? And yeah, all I can say is that I look forward to playing both games, especially Persona 6, and all I can say is, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to give it a like, comment, and subscribe, and ding the bell for more Nitsa Gamer content, and be sure to become a channel member today. And also thanks to my fellow channel members, including FurDC25. If you'd like to become a channel member and have your name at the end of a Nitsa Gamer video, be sure to become a channel member today. And all I can say, guys, is... have fun, be sure to enjoy life outside of video games and social media. Goodbye.